Today's video is focusing on one of those things that I really wish someone had told me this years ago, because it caused me a bunch of injury and lack of results because I didn't know this. So I'm transferring it over to you. That idea is take the elbows, particularly with pressing movements, and moving them in closer to the body. Okay? I used to do all my overhead presses, elbows way out like this. Bench pressing, elbows way out, you know, and it felt real strong and macho because the chest was getting involved in everything. But it always kind of led to these nagging shoulder pains, and particularly myself. And eventually it got to the point where I felt a tweak, and then I couldn't do any real pressing for like 3 or 4 months because of this. Then, of course, I was talking with some chiropractors and stuff, and they're like, "Oh no, you're pressing. No, you don't ever want to press like that. Are you crazy?" I was like, "What do you mean? Everybody does this." I'm like, No. The shoulder girdle is much more strong and stable when the elbows are in a little bit closer. So, for example, when doing an overhead press, instead of like so, bringing things in, it doesn't have to be too terribly tight, but at least in a little bit, and pushing up like, yeah. Much stronger, more controlled, and easier on the shoulder joint. Same thing with bench press, aka and push-ups, okay? Used to do nice and wide, crazy. Not terrible, but holy smokes, things got a lot stronger and safer. Bring those hands in, and bring those elbows in as well. For those who are afraid the chest doesn't get quite the involvement, trust me, it does. It may not feel quite the same, but it still definitely has the involvement there. And actually, I'll be covering that in my next video on hand placement and range of motion in the joints. So I recommend it highly. Less of this, more of this, a little bit safer and stronger in the joints. Matt@thefitrable.com. Be fit, live free.